Dessert? No. Sorry, McDonald's has decided 10 o'clock in the morning is a good time to tell me that I can get a free ice cream. Today you join me getting a car wash. I will be doing my steps, it's just this is sort of like overdue. And I've got to take the car back soon, so I thought I'd just give it a good wash now, because I haven't done for, well, since last year. So sorry about the noise. No, I was thinking yesterday, about my time with Natasha. We'd spent 20 years of our lives together. That's half of our lives together. And what that actually meant. I mean, thinking back, we watched, Facebook actually start existing. How weird is that to say? We watched the first days of Facebook. We were there for the birth of the iPhone. It's so weird looking back at historical events and going, we were together when that happened. Everything from the photos of the first ever black hole to Pluto being downgraded from a planet. It's like so many global events. Iraq wars. So many politicians. An entire history. There were things Tasha was interested in. World Cup semis that England was good at, or not so good at. I don't know, football. We lived through the pandemics. Just the one, actually, just the one. Lived through all the lockdowns, After we got to month 5 of the 2-week lockdown, we kind of realised that it was sort of like a life-changing event. Stupid! Bloody! Yeah, flapper! I did not just leave the window open a crack and let water in. I just want to make that very clear. Even if you look at, 20 years together, even if it's not world events, you look at sort of like just personal events, things we achieved, accomplished. We moved across the country with no belief in anything. No safety net. We got married, we had children. There's so much other personal history there that, I don't talk about. I think that's why I'm making these videos, so that people understand, what we went through. Because it wasn't easy. Everyone can say that about any relationship they've had, but it wasn't easy. But as a pair, we were good. We bounced off each other really well. We rubbed off on each other a lot. It might seem hard to understand, but when I first met Tasha, I was incredibly awkward. I was not a public person. I was very withdrawn and quiet, and it seems very hard to believe that now. But yeah, I was a computer nerd. The only people I really knew were other computer nerds. That's kind of a social vacuum. You don't really have, there's not really anything, socially attractive about any of that. So yeah, I was not a people person. Plus, I worked in an industry where all you could do was convince yourself that people were always trying to scam you. Gambling is not a good industry to be in, and I recommend people don't ever go into it in any form. Once you realise that you exist exclusively to take money, the job just kind of makes you hate it. But Tasha rubbed off on me, the vibrant, outgoing, fantastic person that she was. You know, taught me, you know, to be more open, proud of who I was, and more loud. She was very good at that. You know, she had that infectious laugh that everyone would start laughing with. You know, it's because of her that I actually left bingo and I actually ended up working at Centre Parks, you know, customer facing, and I became one of the, if I do say so myself, one of the most talked about waiters in the building. And I never would have done it if she hadn't given me those pep talks and the belief in myself that I didn't have. You know, you ask my mum, I didn't exactly grow up. It was like I evolved into a different person. And that's something I'm always going to carry forward. Something I'll always be grateful for. I don't think I realised how much it actually affected me until, you know, until you get to a point where you realise I can't do it anymore. And to see her become so withdrawn and afraid, it hurts. And then to just watch the illness take hold and watch her slow decline, knowing who she used to be. But she wouldn't want me to sit around and mope about it. She would insist on me, you know, singing her praises and telling everyone how awesome she always was. You know. I really miss her. I think I always will. All done. Time to do something very important. Yeah. Hungry work washing cars. See you tomorrow.